It's the Texas A&M Aggies and the LSU Tigers. Along with David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
Guys, I caught up with the Texas A&M head coach before the game. He is concerned going to an environment like this, one of the best crowds in all of college football. They make it loud and frenetic. He has talked to his quarterback and his center about having a high level of communication here on the road. Guys?
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. Texas A&M about to boot it away to start this game. The returner will field it and bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The run inside. It's Berry. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. LSU right back to the line.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right.
Throws it deep. Makes the grab along the left sideline for the huge gain. Maybe some room here. Touchdown, Tigers! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And they talked about... all week, but it's one thing to talk about. It's another thing to see it. You see that young man out wide, man. He can fly, and he runs right by the defense. They take a shot early, Palmer. They find the speedster, and he finds the end zone.
And I think the defensive coordinator right now is just kicking himself because you're right. I mean, they watched film all week long. You've seen this guy torch defenses. You cannot play coverages that allow this guy to take the top off and get behind your back line. That right there is just a big mistake defensively, a bad call. And kudos to the offense for finding the matchup and making them pay.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Breaks into the open. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Good work up front to get that first down on the ground, and now they'll go back to work.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Might as well give it to him again. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning turkey bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked. Maybe even double-team high-load, chop blocked on every...
There he goes! He's at the 20. They run him out of bounds after a gargantuan gain on the play. Texas A&M will line up with a first and goal. From the red zone, it's Owens. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at second and goal.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? They'll run the option. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies!
And this offense showing off a little diversity, right? Like being able to run that option a different way, get a receiver that can catch the ball on the pitch, confuse the defense enough to create enough opportunity for the QB to keep it and punch it in the end zone.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Tigers sending out their offense ready to get this drive started. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Fires to the wideout. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45. And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work. Looking for space. It's Owens. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And a lot of times the fit up front, you know, linebackers are fitting holes, and that ball bounces, and it's supposed to go somewhere. And sometimes it goes to a DB, and the offense will get a W. Like, they'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that young fella? I know he likes to cover, but I love the way he comes up and makes the tackle.
Reed. Bring in the heat. He'll try to do it himself. He's out of bounds at the 38-yard line.
Hey, man, this defense, they look a little bit frustrated. Like, he's done this time and time again here in the first half, and it's still early in this football game, but they got to find an answer for his legs. Like, he's chewing up too many yards, making too many big plays. Got to find a way to make him one-dimensional and make some bad things happen when he tries to take off and run the football.
Texas A&M going quickly.
They run it, they get the first down, and look at the offense. Right back on the football, ready to crank this tempo up.
They'll ride the hot hand. They'll give him 4 on the pickup at 2nd and 6.
Well, it's clear the coaching staff had a little conversation before this drive, and they said, we have got to run the football. All 4 plays of this drive so far have been runs, and they're taking a bit of an attitude shift here. They want to be physical, and they want to pound the defense into submission.
Here's Reed to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Johnson. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Well, it's a nice job by the tight end there. He's patient. He fights his way through all the traffic in the middle of the field, running that drag route, making it an easy completion for the quarterback.
Texas A&M ready to go with another first down. Give to the running back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
You want to stop the run game, get the big defensive tackles in the middle, getting penetration. Those big boys eating up blocks, taking away gaps and holes for those running backs to run through.
Using his power and his sweet feet to get into the backfield quickly.
And you know you're athletic when you describe with power and sweet feet. I mean, just put those two things together and you're just pretty amazing.
3rd and 8. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Makes the grab on the left. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. We played 1, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. They'll try to quiet this crowd by moving the sticks on 4th down. On the option. He couldn't get those last couple of yards he needed, and the defense denies the 4th down attempt. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. The LSU offense comes out to start this drive. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
The Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Lets it fly. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Working on the right. It's a running room. At the 20. A likely touchdown-saving tackle, but the catch and run takes it down to the 7. The clear defensive strategy here is not to do whatever it was they did on the first play. They'll try to come up with a stop after giving up a huge gain. Looking to pass. It's Levin. Under fire. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
This defense is there again. They keep feeding the back, and he finds no success at all. Pocket breaking down. Touchdown, LSU! The sure hands in the end zone, and he has 6. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. A run for the quarterback. Racing to the right. QB got it himself. The 30. Running inside the 20. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Yeah, dude, if I'm a DC, I'm throwing my clipboard. I'm throwing my hands up in the air. What do you want me to do? I mean, this is unbelievable, having a guy this dynamic at the quarterback spot that can take it 50-plus and make it look that easy. You stop it.
The extra point here would tie the game. And he splits the uprights on the extra point. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Running inside. It's Berry. Powers ahead, gets 4. He's down at the 10.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up, you can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Off play action. Here comes the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Dropping back, it's Levitt. Pressure coming. They get to him as he throws. Oh, it's picked off. Bringing it back. Touchdown, Aggies. The defense putting points on the board.
The #1 job in defending a quarterback is making him feel uncomfortable, physically hitting him. Nice job by the defense with the pressure. The hit on the quarterback forces the INT. And then Oski, as soon as you catch that thing, everybody start blocking, get to the near sideline, take that thing back to the house.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Coming out with it, it's Brown. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. On the option. Find some fresh air. And he had no option on that one. Defense ready for anything, and they stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. Timeout taken here by the Aggies. That'll be their first. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big third down coming up. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Berry. Knocked down immediately. They tried to surprise him on 3rd and long with the run, and nothing doing. Texas A&M will use its 2nd timeout. And now everybody chiming in to figure out how to play this 4th down. Guys, look at this. I'm surprised they're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th down. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. It's out of bounds after the big play, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what that one's about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The Aggies line it up with a 1st and goal. Trying to run, it's Owens. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get past that. We got on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play.
Okay, what that is?
They go right back to this guy on 2nd and goal.
Nah, we can't be giving out half of the stuff now.
And this defense sold out for the run. I love it. Physical, downhill, 2nd and goal. Nice job getting the stop, forcing the 3rd down.
They'll run the option. Pitches it back. He's trying to get it in. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with a lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David. And you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead, a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time, so get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
He'll bring it out. It's Brown. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive.
Hey. They hurt him.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Scanning the field, it's Levin. Caught over the middle, it's Green. He's brought down quickly.
Ah, man.
There, still a bit short of the first down.
He needs to stop him.
No huddle offense, second down, clock's running. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. Now the LSU Tigers will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Good gain there, picks up the first down, and now maybe this offense attacks before the half. And as we work our way toward halftime, timeout on the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Blasted as he lets it go. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Fires to the middle. Finds his man open. Got room at the 35. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. LSU ready to put away and open this second half.
Yo. Wait.
And he'll just take
don't know
it.
that.
This drive will start at the 25.
What was he say?
The Aggies offense will have another
I just man, we gotta go get up and
They
training.
open this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here's the second half, David. Just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Throwing Reed. Finds his man. It's Craver. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Hey, bro, number 40 for LSU is a problem, dog.
Bring up 4th down.
That nigga a problem. This nigga quit. Number 40, the linebacker. Bobby, hey, man, I gotta go take Bryce to get his controller, man. Nah, I'm off. Yes, sir.